your realization of the fact that, hey, you're writing about stuff that you're not familiar with, and
right.
Also being conscious of that and turning it around to where you're writing about things that you at least feel and understand, even if you haven't experienced them. It's a very interesting point to bring across there, and I thank you for that. Emily Cole, the artist now known as Cole, Cole, and thank you so much for being here with us today. We look forward to the next time you come back and join us on the David Bowers Awards. Ladies and gentlemen, Emily Cole and Two-Faced Master.
You've been holding me back, you've been holding me down, and now I'm over it. Been trying to tell you how, but I don't know how to explain it. You're the reason I am where I am, and I didn't want to throw that away. But if I keep ignoring the signs, I'm sure I'm gonna break. Something about the way you're talking now, you're showing me how you can be so proud. I don't care, you can do what you wanna do. Just go find someone new, you can do it too. Until living your innocent ways, you've shown me who you are. You're two-faced. You've been hiding your phone behind your back, always in a hurry. You got me scattered and then you act like there's no worries. Been together 3 years now and I'm feeling I'm at my limit. When I'm bringing it up, you shrug and say there's nothing to it. But something about the way you're talking now, you're showing me how you can be so proud. I don't care, you can do what you wanna do. Just go find someone new, you can do it too. Until living your innocent ways, you've shown me who you are. You're two-faced. Gotta say, I can't get away. Pass it out from you, I gotta say, I can't get away. Pass it out from you, I don't care, you can do what you wanna do. Just go find someone new, you can do it too. Until living your innocent ways, you've shown me who you are. You're two-faced. Gotta say, I can't get away. Gotta say, I can't get away. Gotta say, I can't get away. Pass it out from you, you're two-faced.
Hey, this is Michaela, and you're listening to The David Bowers.
Whew, I like that. That's a good sound. The artist now known as Cole. Some of you have known her as Emily Cole. It's called Two-Faced Master. And we're going to move right along now. John Bon Jovial, do you have a message for us?
I have a message and not in a bottle, my friend. Want to tell you all about the good folks at Computer Help USA. They are generous enough to underwrite the David Bowers Awards every week, and they have made it possible for us to have the studios that we have and some of the equipment that we have, and they're just good folks to deal with. Computer Help USA is located in Naples, Florida. But even if you're not in Southwest Florida, which is where Naples is, you can use them anywhere by just calling Computer Help USA at area code 239-596-6112, and they can connect with you remotely anywhere, virtually anywhere in the world. Computer Help USA, they are specialists with virus removal. They are specialists with networking and computer sales, server sales, just about anything that you need. And when it comes to technical aspects of computers, the internet, Computer Help USA, they're the folks to talk to. Find them on Twitter, find them on Facebook, find them on the web, www.comphelpusa.com. That's Computer Help USA. David.
Thank you very much. And now from Texas all the way back up to the Northeast, the frozen Northeast lately from what I'm seeing, my old home stomping grounds up there. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome back a young lady we had the pleasure of having on the show back in November, the first week of November, and she's got a new release out that is something really special. We have the pleasure, as I mentioned earlier, of being the official world release of her new song. This is the lady who gave us a song called Whiskey in the Bottle. This is Karen Caruso.
There's whiskey in the bottle, and heaven knows I need a drink. I'm gonna pour that shot of whiskey, 'cause I just don't wanna think. You tore me all to pieces, but I still got up and walked. You used to tell me that you love me. Now I just stare at empty walls. You were my friend, you were my lover. You were the best part of my day. Till your boots, they hit the highway, without a single word to say. Oh, there's whiskey in the bottle, and heaven knows I need a drink. I'm gonna pour that shot of whiskey, 'cause I just don't want to think. And with that shot of liquid courage, I'm gonna wash away this pain. 'Cause sweet whiskey, she's the answer to drive those thoughts of you away. They say that whiskey, she's the devil. They talk about repent from sin. Oh, I guess they just don't get it. 'Cause this is hell I'm living in. And if it's only for an evening, well, that's a price I'm glad to pay. I'll raise my glass up to the memory of that man that walked away. Oh, there's whiskey in the bottle, and heaven knows I need a drink. I'm gonna pour that shot of whiskey, 'cause I just don't wanna think. And with that shot of liquid courage, I'm gonna wash away this pain. 'Cause sweet whiskey, she's the answer to drive those thoughts of you away. So forgive me if I'm rambling. Sweet whiskey's got a lot to say, and I'll be feeling so much better once these blues are washed away.
And there you have it. Whiskey in a Bottle. You may remember when she was on the show in November. Karen Caruso, come on in here. Sit down and talk to us. How you doing?
Good. How are you doing, David and John Bon Jovial?
Well, we're still kicking. John, how you doing over there?
Fairly wonderful, dealing with the sniffles like you are, but, it's so much fun.
And Karen, of course, knows what that's about because she's back in upstate New York where they're getting some frigid cold weather up there.
Yes, and lots of snow.
Oh, yes, the white
No,
snow.
thank you.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'll pass.
I remember that so well, and I can gloat in the fact that I don't have to deal with it, but deep inside there's a feeling of sympathy for those of you who do, because I know what it's like. The cold and the snow, it can get to you unless you're one of those winter buffs that just loves doing stuff in the freezing rain and snow. It can really get to you, and the cold will go along with it.
I got to tell you, it was downright cold here last night. It got down to 59 degrees.
Oh my gosh!
My goodness! Did you break out your winter parka?
Yes, I got the parka out and the muffler and my mittens, and yeah.
I know. When we go to Florida, we look around, and it's probably 67 degrees, and they have their winter coats on, and we're in shorts.
It's hilarious.
I know exactly what you mean. I've spent several years in Florida, and, of course, now being in Arizona where, it's almost unheard of. We do get a few cold days. This year has been remarkably warmer. I mean, it's gone against the national trend. This year, we're in the 80s, which is about 10, 15 degrees higher than it's supposed to be. And I don't think we've dropped into the 30s yet this year, which we usually do overnight a few times. But it's really been strange. While the rest of the country is freezing, we're getting unusually warm temperatures. I don't know if it's beyond my purview to explain, but tell us what you've been doing since you were on here last, besides this new song, which we'll get to in a moment.
Well, there was a lot of that, going down and recording the two songs and then getting them ready to be released. Playing out and about, of course. That's a really important thing, and trying to network with other musicians. And, of course, always writing.
Oh, yeah, that goes without saying. Now, you say you're getting out and about. You're playing up through what? Through central New York?
Yeah, through central New York, like from Albany through like the Utica area anyway.
Okay.
In this time of year, you don't travel very far, so keeping it closer to home. But
that is true. Well, I've got a lot of old friends up there in the Utica Rome area. Of course, that's where I grew up. And, of course, if you get a little bit further west, you got to let us know, put you in touch with our friends out in Rochester, because we're carried on Rochester Free Radio, WRFZ-FM 106.3 in Rochester, and good friends with those people who have been tremendously supportive of us, and especially the guy who Armand Showbrook, whose show precedes ours on Saturdays on WRFZ, which is where this show and all our other shows debut before we have our worldwide on Sunday. And so this will be premiered in Rochester this coming Saturday. Well, actually, this coming